Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first achievement overview I've done in a while, so excuse me if I'm a little rusty. Alright, so hey, welcome to my achievement overview for Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion Extra Large. Yeah, so this game is pretty new. I think it came out a couple months ago. Not really sure, I just kind of rented it randomly. So, doing some research, I found out that it was a 10-hour, like, easy 1000G. And that is true. It took me, 10 hours and 49 minutes. A lot of that could have been chiseled off if I had a little bit more help, but it's all good. Okay, so, first step of this game, I'm gonna walk you through just kind of what I did throughout the game. I was looking at the guide occasionally, but ultimately I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. Just kind of when I was mopping up the last achievements, like the little 5Gs and the 10Gs. Alright, so first thing first, beat the game on hard mode. The game really isn't that hard on hard mode. You can pretty much run past every enemy, and that's what I'd really recommend. Just run past every enemy and don't worry about them. There will be points in the levels though where you do have to fight like a certain amount of enemies, like kill 5 enemies then you can progress, or like kill 30 enemies at this one part then you can go. But those maybe a couple per level those happens. The levels themselves are pretty short, but yeah, just try to speedrun it as fast as possible. That's what I did. Yeah, so after you beat the game on hard mode, you'll probably have around 500G or so. And, yeah, once you're around 500G, you basically start your mop-up part of the game. What I mean by mop-up is just getting those little achievements out of the way. You don't want those on there. They range anywhere from like 5 to 15G, I believe. They're fairly basic achievements, like, play as Powerpuff Girl's outfit 5 and fight normal Powerpuff Girl, which is it's just like the special outfit you can actually buy in the store. A lot of these achievements are pretty explanatory if you look in the description. There'll be those ones. There'll be like play as Aku and beat Jack 5 times. There'll be like play as father and beat number 1 10 times. A lot of them are pretty lengthy, anywhere from like 5 minutes to 20 minutes. I mean, it won't take you long at all. Just try to be talking to somebody. Try to make it easier on yourself by like listening to something like a podcast or watching TV, and just have something there to help you along the way, because it does get a little boring just doing really repetitive achievements. Yeah, so once you start popping those achievements, what I did is I was just checking my achievements, like the list of achievements I haven't unlocked yet, and I was just going in order. What the fuck? In order. But yeah, they'll basically be battle mode achievements, which are like versus mode, and then there'll be level achievements, which are kind of like they'll be like restrictions or whatever. They're kind of like bonus objectives, like beat the Kids Next Door stage 1 in under 5 minutes. It's just like a platformer level where you just gotta speedrun it. There's those ones, and then there's like beat this level without dying, beat the last boss without dying. They're fairly easy achievements. You can actually get those ones within a couple minutes each, especially some of them. Like there's one where you have to be in this graveyard and you got to kill like 10 zombies, and I did that in like less than a minute probably, and it was a 30G, man. What the hell? Alright, so once you have mopped up all the side achievements, you should pretty much just have the money achievements left, like buying all the characters, buying all the outfits, buying all the stages, I believe. So what everybody knows that this part is definitely the most time consuming, I'd say. Or not even really, it only took me like maybe an hour. It's not bad at all. A lot of people were saying just go into versus mode, set the lives up to like 30 lives, and just keep killing it over and over and over again. I didn't even attempt that just because it seemed a little lengthy, and I guess the payout was only like $4,000. Or what should I refer to the money as? I'll just refer to it as dollars because that's what I'm used to. So yeah, they were saying you'd get like $4,000. But what I found actually to be the very fast method. Go to Samurai Jack's last stage. It's like this bridge or whatever. It's a very short level. All you gotta do is kill 30 enemies, and every enemy gives you quite a bit of money. So what I did is I actually I unlocked him, and then I used him's. It's over and X. It's like your special attacks. So you hit over and X, either left or right, doesn't matter, and your character turns into a scorpion and does like this really fast attacking and crawling like attack, and it basically puts up a barrier around you too, so you don't get hit like and stop, but you actually hit everything in front of you or around you. So you basically just you're like a snowplow going through like a fucking field of snow. You're just wrecking everything in front of you. And you can seriously beat Jack's last level of anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. And you get around $500 plus every time you do this method. And like I said, it's gonna be under a minute. You're gonna blow through that achievement. Like I said, it took me around an hour, and this was definitely the easiest way to make money in the game. That being said, that's how I got my 1000G, and I'm pretty sure you guys can too. If you need any help, just refer to the achievement guide on X360A. I'll post a link to it in the description, and for the person who made the guide, thank you, you're pretty cool.